You smell that? Viktory Monday, baby. The Vikings handle business, man. 28-6, man. We smacked the New York Giants as we should. As we should, man. Shout out to everybody I did work with on the Giants Nation, man. You know, we had a great time leading up into the game, doing all the live shows, this, that, and the third, man. I want to touch on the defense. The defense looked amazing, man. Kind of what Vikings fans expected. B-Flow coming in. He's finally getting comfortable now. He picked up a couple free agents that he knew he wanted on his defense, man, and it showed. Shout out Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel is a dog, man. My stepfather's a Miami Dolphins fan. And he told me before the game even started and said, listen, pay attention to Van Ginkel, man. He's a great player. He's a silent assassin. Always is where the ball is. And dang it, if he was telling me the truth. He told me the truth. Van Ginkel's a savage, bruh. Like, if he can continue to play like that, man, it's going to be scary for the NFL, man. We need him to stay healthy. He is a big piece of this Minnesota Vikings defense, man. I mean, that pick six was crazy, man. Crazy, man. So shout out Van Ginkel. Ivan Pace, appreciate you coming out before the game and speaking with confidence and then going out there and actually showing, backing up your talk. Backing up your talk. When the reporter asked you, what do you think about the matchup? He said, there is no matchup. We about to go crazy. And we did, man. I love that, man. That's what makes me want to keep tuning into the sport and makes me keep loving the sport, because I like having players like that on my team that aren't scared to just tell it what it is, man. Have that confidence. Go out there and ball, and the defense showed that, man. We only allowed 2 field goals. They get in the red zone, Harrison Smith picks them off. I mean, they get in the red zone again, we stop. Come on, dog. This defense was lit, man. I'm going to tell you why I feel like it, and this is my opinion. Brian Flores feels some type of way, bro. And leading up into the game, doing the live shows with my guys and stuff, man, I was saying, like, listen, the way the Giants did Brian Flores, I think he went into this game with a vengeance, bro. He had animosity on his chest, because when Van Ginkel got that pick six, just the way he was high-fiving the players and coaches on the sideline when the camera panned to him, there was just a little different behind that. There was. The walk was different. Everything was different. Like, yeah, I told you. Everything told me watching that clip was like, yes, I told y'all. Y'all should have hired me. Y'all did me dirty. And I'm going to make y'all pay. And he did that, man. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings defense in particular, man. That was a lit game. Now we can get to the offense. Sam Darnold, bruh, hey, look. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be diehard Sam Darnold fan quite yet. But what I will say is he surprised me. He surprised me, man. He went out there. He looked comfortable. He had 1 interception, which I don't blame him, because we allowed pressure up the middle and his arm got hit. But other than that, dog, he might have single-handedly been one of the best quarterbacks yesterday. For sure. One of the best quarterbacks across the NFL. There were a couple other quarterbacks that balled yesterday, but Sam Darnold was up there, bruh. Sam Darnold was definitely up there, man. He looked comfortable. He was making throws on the money. He was making the right decisions. Everything just looked good, man. Everything looked good about this team. You know, it was great to see that. And it's not a great thing for Justin Jefferson, but it was great to see that the offense didn't just have to keep forcing the ball to number 18 just to get things going. You know, he had the one big explosive play, and then he had the touchdown. Like, that was good enough to get us over the finish line. Because then, why? Because you had Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones with 94 yards, a quiet 94 too, a quiet one. You know, I was talking to people, they didn't even believe Aaron Jones was close to the century mark. Yeah, no, he was, bro, quietly, man. Shout out Aaron Jones, man. What a pickup. What a pickup. I think yesterday was definitely a prime example of Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and his staff that he put together, making calculated decisions and letting it flourish out on the football field. Now, we do got to temper our expectations a little bit. It is the Giants, you feel me? And I was telling that to Juke and TP and Dash and telling them, like, you know, as mean as it might sound, you guys are the Giants with Daniel Jones. Okay? And now Daniel Jones, yesterday, it's funny. People try to put Daniel Jones on this type of pedestal, but yesterday, bro, we had the better quarterback. And then even after yesterday now, moving forward, you can even make the argument of Sam Darnold just in totality is a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. Okay, Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback, bro. So for all the Daniel Jones fans that want to keep holding on to that, bro, stop. Okay, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. I feel bad for certain Giants fans that want to hold on to Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is scared to let the ball go, bro. And it's obvious. And we seen it yesterday. We seen it yesterday. Now, a lot of it was the Minnesota Vikings defense just being smothering and forcing him to make quick decisions, but we didn't even blitz like we usually do. You know, Brian Flores went in there with a great game plan. They think we're going to blitz this, that, and the third, and we hit them with the reverse psychology, man. So shout out to that, man. And, you know, another good sighting was Jaylen Naylor, man. Jaylen Naylor with the touchdown. You know, it's crazy because every time Jaylen Naylor actually plays in a game, an actual game, he scores a touchdown, bro. Like, if you go back and you watch Green Bay game when he got in, I think he had like 2 touchdowns. I mean, he always just has explosive plays when he plays. So if you can keep Jaylen Naylor healthy, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for the Minnesota Vikings. Jaylen Naylor definitely is a baller, man. He's a baller, man. Jordan Addison, you know, had a great beginning of the game. Unfortunately, got the injury. Hopefully, he can bounce back sooner than later because, again, even yesterday, he just showed how he can get open. Regardless of who's guarding him, he can get open, man. He's one of those players that's just going to find the spacing. He understands the spacing of the field, and he has sure hands. So that's somebody that you definitely want to continue to target and make sure that we have him for the remainder of the season because I think he's going to be a big part. But I am comfortable with Jaylen Naylor stepping in right there, man, because I do believe Jaylen Naylor is the same type of wide receiver, honestly, just hasn't had the opportunities to really show himself due to injury. So if we can keep Jaylen Naylor healthy, man, it's going to be good for the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. A couple other things, man, before we get out of here, man. And look, and I'm happy, man. We 1-0, man. I know it's week 1. You know, it's week 1, but again, week 1, man, you got to come out with the victory regardless, whether it's week 1, preseason. If you think about it, the Minnesota Vikings as a team have won 4 games in a row when you're including preseason, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. That's a trend showing that this team, regardless of who's out there playing, we play to win, bruh. We play to win, man. And yesterday was a prime example of playing to win and dominating at doing it, bro. Like, we dominated the Giants. I was watching Giants podcast all last night, kind of just checking the temperature, seeing what they feeling about their team. And I'm going to tell you right now, they not happy over there. They are not happy over there. We got them upset. You feel me? We got them upset. If the Vikings can continue to play like they played yesterday, bro, the NFL better watch out. There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to be, you know, underestimating us going into the game, and we going to do them dirty. All right? So, hey, teams better watch, and they better play us like we a real team. That's what they better do. They better play us like we are a real team because it will get nasty. It will get nasty, man. Shout out Sam Darnold. Shout out everybody on the Minnesota Vikings, man. I love this game. 28-6, bro. 28-6. Damn, man. Let me know how you're feeling about the game, man. What are you excited to see leading into next week going against the 49ers? Now, I will be in Minnesota during this game, so I'm flying out Friday, man. I'll be there. If you're going to be in the city, man, make sure you pop out Corner Bar for Skull Fest. We're doing that event on Saturday. Hope to see you there, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.